then you should have down at the bottom these other cards that are sitting down here. Okay, so you should have a zebra and a hippo, a zebra and an ostrich, a rhino and a lion, a elephant, cheetah, a rhino, giraffe, an impala, rhino, a giraffe, cheetah, and a zebra, giraffe. So make sure you have all of those cards in your packet. If you don't, let me know. If you got extras, let me know, because somebody's packet's missing one. Doing good? Yep, you're missing?
We don't have zebra.
Zebra, hippo? Okay.
Zebra, ostrich. They're just the top ones. Zebra, giraffe, hippo.
Looks like that's a popular one to get lost.
2, 4, 6, 8, 2, 5, 6. Okay, so it's on the top. Oh.
Good? Everybody good? Do you have an extra one? Anybody have an extra? Okay. Yep. These have been used for many, 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 many years. So, all right. So what we're doing here on our safari is we're trying to use these cards to figure out how many things we have in our savannah. Does that sound right? Africa.
Something like that.
Okay. All right. Social studies, geography, not my game. Sorry, y'all. Okay, so we are starting out with 3 cheetahs. And we are using these cards to try to figure out how many zebras that would be here. So the way we do this is we've got these cards down at the bottom that will help us along the way, because we know for every 2 cheetahs we have 7 elephants. We know for every 2 giraffes we have 3 zebras. So we can use these cards to help us along the way. Okay? So essentially what you want to do is you want to find the cards that have the starting thing on it. Okay? So I'm starting with cheetahs. So I'm going to find the cards that have cheetahs on them. So I've got these 2 cards have cheetahs. Okay? And I'm trying to build a path to get to zebras in this case. So I have cheetahs and elephants. If I do cheetahs to elephants, do I have any other cards with elephants on them?
No.
No. So that guy is not going to help me at all. I'm just going to put him down here and get him out of the way. So here we're hoping that with this card, we can get to zebras. Okay. So we've got cheetahs here. We can go giraffes. So we're going to find the other cards that have giraffes with them. So I've got giraffe here and I've got giraffe here. Will either one of these lead me to zebras? This one. Okay. So I'm just going to get all of these cards out of the way. Good?
I am largely confused.
Okay. So we're starting with cheetahs, right? Okay. We know from this card that for every 1 cheetah, we have 20 giraffes. Okay. So at this point, if I put this card over here, and I kind of think of this as almost a multiplication. Why are you not drawing for me? Smart board, not. Okay, so if I kind of think of this as a line here, right? And I think of multiplying these things together. 3 times 20 is what?
60.
60. And if I look at my units on here, and I think of this as a dividing line, okay? Cheetahs divided by cheetahs is what? Anything divided by itself is 1.
1.
So they go away. Cheetahs are gone, right? And now we're left with what for my unit? Giraffe. Because cheetah divided by cheetah, 1. Anything divided by itself is 1.
Yeah, would they still be there?
Nope, they're gone. They divided out. They're gone.
Okay, so I understand this, but how are we supposed to show our work for this?
I'm going to show you.
Okay.
Well, I was intending to show you here, but my pen obviously isn't working. So, but I'll show you on the sideboard in just a second. Let me get the whole concept out first, and then I'll show you how to show your work. Okay? You're just getting ahead of me.
Sorry.
All right. No, that's okay. So over here, I now want to get rid of giraffes. Giraffe divided by giraffe is
Nothing.
1. Okay. And that's going to leave me with zebras. Huh?
Didn't you say nothing before?
I don't know. Watch the video tonight. You'll see what I said. It doesn't matter. Anything divided by itself is 1. It goes away. Okay. So my cheetahs will have canceled. My giraffes will have canceled. And that's going to leave me with zebras. And now we need to do the math. Okay. So 3 times 20 is
60.
times 3 is,
180.
and then we got to divide by the bottom part here. So 1 times 2 is 2. So 180 divided by 2 is
90.
90. Okay. Now how do we write this out? I wish I could write on this board. Why can't I write on this board? Pen. Maybe it'll let me. If I do that, can you let me write on here now? Nope. Piece of crap. Okay. Will you let me write on here now? Yes. Okay. All right. So we had, for this puzzle, we were starting with 3 cheetahs, right? Yes?
Yes.
Okay. And you told me that we had cheetahs and giraffes. And we said that for every 1 cheetah, we have 20 giraffes. Can I abbreviate giraffe, I hope? Okay. All right. So at this point, if I wanted to know how many giraffes I had out on this savanna, and I just wanted to stop there, how many giraffes would I have out on the savanna?
20. 60.
60.
Dang it.
3 times 2 is 60 divided by 1. Okay? But I don't want that. I want to get rid of giraffes. So I'm going to turn my card so that giraffes are on the bottom. I'm going to get giraffes on the bottom. And those are going to take me into zebras.
You didn't put the number for the giraffes.
Nope, I didn't. Okay? Now, before I start doing my math here, I'm going to make sure that I'm ending with the critter that I want to end with. Okay? So I'm going to make sure that things are going to cancel. My cheetahs will cancel, not my numbers, just the units. My giraffes will cancel, and that's going to leave me with zebras, which is what I want. I then multiply across the top. 3 times 20 times 3 is 180, and that's zebras. Divided by 2. Are there any units left on the bottom? No, they're gone. So that leaves me with 90 zebras. Good. All right. So our second puzzle. I'm figuring this out, you guys. Hold on. Our second puzzle here, I believe, is this the second puzzle? It's not.
No,
Wait, we supposed to be writing things down?
Is elephant equals 6 giraffes.
Oh, I don't have a picture of that, so I can just, okay. So this needs to go away. Let me know because it's locked. Unlock, delete. Okay, so, and I need to unlock that guy. Unlock and delete. Okay, so my next puzzle 2 is question. Oh, it won't let me write on here. Dadgummit. Ugh. Why is this not letting me write?
Oh yeah. Okay.
I have pen selected. Oh, there we go. Okay, now it's letting me write. Okay, so I've got question mark elephant equals 6 giraffes. Okay, so I'm going to start with my 6 giraffes, and I need to figure out what cards I need to build to get 2 elephants. So see if you and your partner can pull your cards around to figure out which ones have elephants. And darn this thing.
Right. I'm going to go cards with giraffes and elephants.
So see if you got any giraffe elephant cards, and if you don't, then build a path to get 2 elephants.
So 6 giraffes.
I think it's like extra possibility today.
It's gonna go from giraffe
Cheetah.
to.
Giraffe, cheetah. Right? Yeah. So
We'd have to put
So we got this giraffe right here. Oh, I think the cards are just.
Yeah, the cards can be turned, you guys. So you can turn a card this way, or you can turn it this way. Okay, and maybe you'll need to turn it one way or the other to get it to work. Because you remember, you want to cancel out units to get to the critter you want to be working with. So I have identified these 2 cards right now. Now see if you can turn them to get them to work the right way for you.
I'm not good at mental math.
Can you show us the format you have for what, like when you drew?
No, because I erased it.
So what would be 7? 7 divided by 2.
Yep, they gotta cancel. Stuff has to cancel, so you can. Yep, I would get rid of the rhino card.
Do you want us to have the whole, like, nearest whole number? Or like,
Yeah,
okay.
yeah. We don't want to have
Yeah.
we don't want to have to cut these animals
there's
in
a
half or
of an
anything. Yeah,
elephant just wandering.
that just gets kind of messy, doesn't it?
So just do one elephant.
Yeah.
Now we can do the next one. Now we have to find ostriches that lead to a rhino.
So first it's shorty. I know.
I
was
was
gonna
gonna
put an O. I
No,
put
no.
Where are you putting in
I was
like
gonna
put
6
first
giraffes in this like
Yeah.
equation?
Okay, so when you're starting, this is your starting amount is right here. Okay, is this 6? Okay. The way I have my units, the way I have these cards sitting right now, okay, my units would be giraffe squared elephants over cheetahs squared. That doesn't work. We want to end up with just
Okay.
giraffe or just elephants, right? So if I take this card and I flip it around, look what happens. Now my giraffes will cancel, my cheetahs will cancel, and I'm going to be left with elephants. Okay, so now I'm going to switch back to pen mode because I've got everything turned, and I'm going to draw my grid in here. Okay, at this point, my cheetahs will cancel, my giraffes will cancel, then I just multiply and then finish up dividing. So right now, I've got 6 times 7 is 42. 42 what? What is my unit at this point? Elephants. Okay. Over 20 times 2 is 40. Do I have any units on the bottom? No. Okay. And then I just do my math. You know, it's going to end up being like, I don't know, 1.05, something like that. But we don't want to have to carve up animals on our savanna. Okay. So I'm just going to put down 1 elephant. So we don't want to have just elephants laying, you know, partial pieces, some tusk or, you know, that's illegal now. So, okay. So now move on to puzzle 3. And if you're struggling with puzzle 3, call me over. Okay. After I make my call.
That's 2 lions. So we have to use this card first. Yeah.
Oh yeah, you can sell lion first, the bottom. So 1, and then rhino, giraffe, like that.
That's the hippo. That's a hippo. This is a hippo.
Wait, so
We're gonna have to find one with a hippo. Is that the only? That's the only hippo.
oh yeah, sorry. And then there.
Yes.
Yeah, okay.
Here, wait. I think it might be this one because then we have a giraffe.
I don't remember either.
Or oh, right. 2 jurors.
So I just put
How do you guys do?
Oh shoot.
64.
Wait, that's it. Okay.
That's 7 and 1 more.
Come on, this is 4 towels.
That's the question was giraffes.
Yep.
I can spell giraffes. I swear.
I'm not. I'm just abbreviating. So I can't spell giraffes.
I can't either. I give up. Alright, so
Hippo and gazelle.
yes. Plus 9. Hippo.
Kind of rocking.
Just gonna do that.
42.
Alright, so we need gazelle. Hippo. Gazelle. Hippo. That's all we got.
So we could do.
So
First, cancel out gazelle. So this would be the only one. So that'd be like that.
And then we need
And then
just
two
one
rhino. So
with this.
Rhino?
find a
we
rhino.
have this rhino.
1 rhino. Nice. And then giraffe.
Wait.
zebra.
Oh yeah.
That's like that.
So then it's giraffe. We've
and
got
zebra.
Wait.
2 other.
Should this wait? Gazelle can't be in the bottom.
So wait,
That is
what are we trying to get to?
It would be hippo.
Okay.
So we're trying to find
This
gazelle.
has
Are
Yeah,
we?
but no, look at
So-
that. 9 hippos is the first number, so the first one has to have hippo.
Oh wait, these are hippos. Wait,
These are rhinos.
wait, hippos have to go first.
So we can do this one because there's no other line.
Yeah.
So wait, does a hippo have to be at the top though?
No, because remember we just have 9 hippo and it goes diagonal.
Oh wait. Oh my gosh.
Can I bring the dots? No, it's good.
Sorry, my brain's so.
What's the one with the gazelle has a rhino, so somehow we gotta get to a rhino. Found it. It's
Oh, we can
this,
Oh yeah.
and then this, and then rhino.
And then
Or gazelle, I guess.
yeah.
So where are the ostriches?
4, 7.
Yeah. So that's what it was missing.
I'm satisfying.
Wait, no,
So English crossed out, crossed out, trash crossed out. So it's 40 on the top.
I completely forgot to put. Hey,
I think it's cool,
Sorry.
but
I forgot number.
something like that.
Are we allowed to move on to the next puzzle? or-
Yeah, oh yeah. All right, this is how I have the next one set up. Were you able to get that set up to cancel properly for you?
Yeah.
Okay.
2, 3, 20. Yes.
So
All right,
4,
so we got
3 times 6.
Divided by.
Just look like all the cards at that point.
I ended up with 2.
Engineering.
Yeah. So I ended up with 2 here for my answer. Everybody got 2 rhinos?
Yeah. So we did.
Everybody good with that one?
All
right. I will move on to my next puzzle then.
We have one. So we can start with the line and
Are we
get
trying to
the
get to the ostrich?
Why
Here's a giraffe. Here's a giraffe. Which card is an ostrich? This is
the
the zebra one.
That's
So
the cheapo. I don't think it is. We just
There
got
we go.
cheapo.
Okay, puzzle 4. These 2 lions.
Right.
2 lions. And we have 1 lion card. I gotta go to a
number.
zebra.
Oh, wait, no. Look at the one.
480.
And zebra giraffe.
Why did I put 140?
How'd you do for the next one? Did you get it set up right?
34.
So
I have no idea how to spell.
We're not gonna look at my spelling.
I thought I could until I started spelling out animal. Recording.
All right. I ended up here with
It's just like the
7.
cards. Yeah. So it's
Good.
inch over 2.4.
All right, this is. I have a question just out of curiosity. So, about dimensional analysis, I've heard that there's in nursing, medicine, chemistry,
8 engineering. 8
are there any other
engineering.
fields that?
Is it gonna be like the same card as this?
Yes. It's just we don't have physical cards. Yeah.
Any
Over
kind of
1 inch, 2.54. I will have you copy this.
First 4 ways
I'm just a little
to
lost.
be able to cancel it.
Oh, one.
I've got like a
Oh my God.
we have to start at the
There'd be no 1 inch. 1
It's the
inch
one
would be down there.
thing-
Because see, it's the cross.
So many situations because it helps you understand how to solve a problem.
No.
And you make sure that everything cancels out and you don't end up multiplying things you shouldn't. So if you embrace dimensional analysis and make
Okay, what are our?
Well, I can tell you at the bottom it's just gonna be 1.
Yeah. Some people just wanna.
80 times 2.5.
They just wanna do it.
Oh, duh. Okay, so
Let's
do a 3.2
Even more
which
gas.
equals 2.3
Wait, where are these other ones?
millimeters.
How many do we have?
One.
Oh, yeah.
Maybe I would have a hard time with dimensional analysis. I think it was just that made me like.
All right, so that was 4. Let's do 5 here. Got that one up for you guys.
So
Yeah.
1 has 45 pieces. One
Card
person.
turned.
We can put a line.
Find out 45.
For now. All right, puzzle 5.
giraffe, rhino.
Is here. So we're going to impalas. We have 9 hippos.
Oh, yeah, wait, yeah.
Because we do this,
Okay.
we do this, we do that.
I gotta go hippo.
No, it was the right
I think hippo lion and hippo lion.
Yeah. Wait.
Okay.
Hippo zebra over there.
Wait, now I gotta do.
And then that's what that guy wants. Then zebra, giraffe. I gotta find an impala here. I gotta get to a rhino.
I really hope to do this
Ah,
right.
here we go.
Well, you're
Rhinos, and then rhinos and impalas.
So what does it mean?
All right, there is my setup for puzzle 5. So 9 times 4 is 36.
Not yet. These are.
Times
What is what
6
is
times 50
So I need
divided
to know how
by
many I need to bring.
9
There's
times
15 people.
40.
So.
So I ended up with 60 for my answer here. Good? So this equals 60.
Oh yeah, this is.
And that would end up, if I go through, follow through and do my canceling, it's going to end up with impalas. All right? Do you okay on puzzle 5?
Oh my god.
Last puzzle is puzzle 6 then.
Shouldn't he have divided 45?
I'm like struggling. I don't really hope I'm doing this right. Alright, I'm gonna quickly see if this is right.
All right, puzzle 6 then is 2 elephants, and we're going to ostriches. I'm gonna find my elephant cards here and my ostrich cards here. So here's my ostrich. Here's my elephant, but I'm gonna have to turn him around. I'm gonna have to pull up my zebra zebra giraffe card here. No, not that guy. Here we go. That's the one I need.
Yeah, we gotta do elephant to ostrich, so where
2
are
buckets.
what?
That's probably right.
Got that guy. And now
His
we're
final
gonna
answer
put
was
this guy up here.
I only have 1 elephant.
That takes care of my that, and then flip him around, and that'll take care of my
I should
zebras.
probably ask.
Okay,
I don't know if you want.
so I got my path drawn here. Make sure that that path looks right. My units canceling, and then I go back and do my math.
See, 1 bucket is 45 pieces, 1 bucket 45. Average is 6 pieces per person, 1 person 6 pieces. Servings per bucket is 7.5.
Oh, so you laid it all out.
80.
I laid it all out.
Bottom, I got it.
6 divided by 14.
That way, I don't have.
All right, ended up with 34 for this one.
Oh, no, we've tried. Yeah, tried. Cheetah.
34 look right?
And then
Puzzle 6.
zebra,
Okay, and that would be ostriches. Yay?
6 pieces, so 1 bucket.
Still working on 6.
That's fine. Take your time, hon.
Oh, and then that.
7.5. Don't ask me what that is. That is the servings per bucket. 1.5 and then 1 bucket. And then,
Multiply that.
no, you forgot the last 2. 15 over 1. Oh, and then you do the crazy.
Oh, 14. And divide that by 14. Wait, no.
Get the units. Buck.
Sorry.
Bless
Hmm.
So we are done. Did we come up and check our answers with you? Yeah.
Let me just a second.
Okay. Oh, okay. I see what you were doing. My mind is slow.
Like this one. This one.
Wait for my own process. Normally I try to do it all in my head and I mess up this way, so.
You.
Or I should get it. We should put the cards away too.
Should be one that just
Probably put no problem one up front.
moves, like in
I can put it up.
I think it's just cheated.
What?
That's chaotic.
You want this back? Just put it there.
Yeah, that's fine. Thanks.
Well, the values are very different. Why is that 8170? I got 50. How did, why is it different? I got 50. Make it today.
I was never gonna drink that. Can you hand these in too?
We're just keeping. Yeah, just keep them.
Yes, we keep
Whatever, I can't do that anymore. Work with you.
I've been reading this over and over again,
Yeah, we
and
keep
I'm struggling to
I love learning tests.
annotations.
My favorite.
These are sig figs. You had some problem with your sig fig at some
Yeah.
point.
Yeah, I changed all of that.
Okay. And then units are you. So your units weren't right on this at some point. These are fine now. But
Yeah, I changed those.
you didn't show any work with units here.
I didn't?
No, you just have an answer. You showed the equation. You showed this, but you didn't show your work.
No.
This is his equation. I put the equation.
No, this is the equation here.
But it's still there.
Yeah, this is the equation.
So then why did
Because down here you didn't put those equations.
I have to do it down there too?
Well, because this is not the same equation. This is volume. This is not
Okay.
area.
I just thought it meant for here. Like I didn't know I had to do it all the way
all the way
down.
down. Yeah. So density and
Why is this wrong?
sig figs were wrong at some point, but that's hold around.
So this is fine.
Yeah, that's a cube now. Yeah.
Okay.
So I don't
And this
know.
is fine.
Except for this unit is wrong. You don't.
Oh yeah, no square, no square. And this otherwise this is fine,
That
right?
one's fine now. Yeah.
Okay. So then I just have to add the equations for here.
So, yeah. Oh, is the bell about ready to ring? I got 3 minutes though, right? All right, so the last two will just become homework for tonight. If you didn't get them done, if you got them done, you don't have any homework. And then we'll enter the class tomorrow and check your problems with that tomorrow.
Yes.
Okay.
Let's see if the chaoticness is correct. Last problem is crazy.
Yep. Last problem is a little crazy, but you should be able to handle it.
Oh, true.
Okay. And then tomorrow we actually jump full feet, everything, dive down into the water with dimensional analysis, and we use dimensional analysis all year long. So that's why we're spending so much time